Hello everyone. LED running lights. Such devices enjoy well-deserved popularity. And today I also want to assemble a running lights device. But just assembling a multivibrator circuit that switches LEDs would be too boring. Therefore, I will assemble this device using volumetric mounting, and it will consist of 3 levels, that is, 3 floors. You can see all the details on the assembly of this device in this video. By the way, you can download the schematic diagram of this device, as well as ask your questions and leave your comment in the Telegram group. Join us. This is a simple scheme of a symmetrical 3-phase transistor multivibrator. LED chains are connected as a load. This multivibrator works in such a way that 2 of the 3 transistors are open at any time, VT1, VT3 or VT5. To get the effect of a running point, the signals from these transistors need to be inverted. Transistors VT2, VT4 and VT6 are used as inverters. It turns out that when transistor VT1 is closed, transistor VT2 is open, and the LEDs light up. The switching frequency of the multivibrator stages depends on the capacitance of capacitors C1, C2 and C3, as well as the nominal value of resistors R1, R5 and R9. As the capacitors C1, C2 and C3 are charged and discharged, the stages of the multivibrator are switched on and off. At a power supply voltage of 12 volts, the current strength of this device is 11 milliamps. This scheme can be divided into 3 identical parts. Initially, I made 3 frames out of copper wire for each of the 3 levels. In this scheme, I use KT315 transistors. They can be replaced with others similar in parameters. For example, KT3102 or BC547. I just need to solder a couple of jumpers, and the first level will be ready. Ready. Now I will make 2 more exactly the same elements. It took me about 2 hours to make these 3 elements. Now you need to combine them into one. On the next element, I pre-solder the jumper to the capacitor. Then I will solder it to the lower level. Two levels are ready. There's one more left. This is what a three-phase symmetrical multivibrator looks like in a volumetric installation. The next thing I did was connect the negative conclusions at each level. On the one hand, I left a long piece of copper wire in order to solder the LEDs to it. In the end, I decided that it was not long enough and replaced it. Now I will solder the LEDs onto these guides. To connect the LEDs, I use a copper wire with a diameter of 0.2 millimeters. And the final touch is the jumper that goes from the upper to the lower level. And here is the final result. Now I will solder the wires to supply the supply voltage, and let's see how this device works. This concludes this video. If you liked this option of running lights, then click the subscribe button. Click on the bell icon next to this button to immediately receive notifications from my channel that a new video has appeared. I thank you for watching and see you soon.